Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and today we're matching. We're twinning. I hate matching. It's one of my least favorite things in the world.
Cole copied me today.
No, I had this on first. And actually, it kind of smells weird. Jay washed it and left it in the wash machine for a little bit too long, and it smells kind of nasty. So I decided to put it on because we're gonna try to get some crappie slime on it today. So we're out here at the creek, and we've been doing pretty well out here this season. It's kind of starting to slow down a little bit, but we came out here this afternoon to try to get some big old nasty slabs. We also brought our secret weapon with us. It's not just us. We got my mom in the boat today, the OG slab queen. My mom has a way of putting some big fish in the boat, and that's exactly what we're gonna try to do. We have about 4 hours of daylight to work with, and we got some double jig rigs tied up on our ACC crappie sticks, and we're gonna see what we can catch today. Are you feeling pumped?
I am.
Feeling confident?
Yes.
Feeling good?
Feeling great.
Feeling pregnant?
Yes.
Still
Very pregnant.
Still pregnant. Third trimester?
The end of the week. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be third trimester.
That's crazy. I can't believe we're gonna be having a second baby in just a few short months. So we're gonna soak up this time we have now to catch some crappie, because it might get a little bit tough in the future with more babies. But anyways, enough of that. We're gonna head over that way to the creek, try to catch some fish. Hopefully y'all are excited to join along with us. If y'all are, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what we can catch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my mom's got one. There we go, first blood. That's probably a keeper. Looky there. First blood of the day on the mermaid. On the crappie magnet mermaid. That ain't bad.
No.
Good job. 20 minutes deep and we got our first crappie bite. Who thinks he's 9 3/4?
Not me. I think it's 10.
He's got a janky tail and he's 9 3/4 because of it.
Oh man.
He's literally 9 3/4.
Yeah.
Look at that. First one is a non-keeper,
No.
but we're on the board. There are some crappie hanging out in the creek. And they're eating the crappie magnet, which is good. What? Uh-oh. 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 Mom's on the board with her second fish. Oh gosh. There we go.
There we go. Oh, I don't think this one's any bigger.
Yeah, it's still a nice fish though. He bit the bottom jig. The last one bit that top jig. So it doesn't seem like color is playing too much importance today, but another nice little white crappie. He's probably like 9 inches on the dot. Looking for something a little bit bigger if you want to eat something.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll send him back. There we go. Fish on, fish on, fish on. It's a crappie, it's a crappie. It's a crappie. Get up here.
Ooh,
That might be 10, guys. Might be 10.
got some thickness to it.
Okay, going into the slide, and he is 11 and a half. I don't even know why we're measuring him. 11 and a half inch crappie. First keeper going in the well. I stick my hand in here. It's cold. Took us a while to get our first keeper, but there we go. Found that monkey milk. Yep, put some monkey milk on. Let me tap the box.
What is monkey milk? It's a color.
That's that color.
Oh, on the bottom?
Both.
Oh, do I have that one?
Nope. Yeah, no. You don't have that one, but yours is white. There we go. Another one. I can barely feel him because the wind's blowing. That might be another keeper. It's going to be close. Ah, I don't think he's going to make it. That's the second one on that top jig. We've been catching a bunch of fish out here on the mermaid color, but swap back up to the tried and true. That's just that monkey milk colored, or it's show enough colored crappie magnet. And I don't think he's going to keep. I'm going to measure him just in case. He's kind of a long guy. I think he's going to be 9. Oh, he's so close. He's a little skinny, but he's almost there. He's like 10 7/8, or 9 7/8. I wish he was 10 7/8. We got doubles. We got doubles. We got doubles.
Mine's so little.
Jay's on the board. Mine's little too. Hey, hey. Is that your first crappie?
Yeah.
First one. We're on the found the right color. This is the old tried and true, and they are on it today.
Show enough.
But that is a little tiny guy, and mine's not much bigger. Both non-keepers.
Send him back.
Another one?
No, it felt like a shad at first.
What you
but
got?
Now it doesn't feel like a
What you got?
What you got?
Oh, it's a crappie. You snagged a crappie.
Oh,
That was the next cast.
oh, terrible deal.
Wacky rigged a crappie.
Can't get him out.
Today's not a keeper.
Thought I snagged a shad first. Then I was like, it feels like a crappie.
Yep. Look at that. He's bigger than the last one.
Yeah?
But not quite keeper sized.
Still not.
It's a lucky day. Got him. Got him. Feels mediumly decent. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything for us though. He's still too small. They're loving that show enough. Monkey milk looking colored. Crappie magnet. And he gobbled it. Orange 30-second ounce head. He's good at that thing. Crushed. He bit that thing so good. It could have went either way. Could have been one this big or it could have been a 2-pounder the way he hit it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Biggin. Get him. Not a biggin.
Fortunately not a big one.
I thought you had a biggin.
He hit it like a big one.
Another little 8-incher. Can't complain. It's getting bites, generating some bites now. We went a while without really getting any bites, so it's just nice to feel that thump.
Yes, it is. But hopefully we can feel the thump of a monster.
That's too low. Oh gosh, did I snag something or is this like an actual like big fish? Oh gosh. I don't know what this is. This is a nice fish. I think it's a big yellow bass. I did snag a fish. It's a big yellow bass. That's crazy. Man, for a second I thought I had something just extra massive. Oh gosh, he's a prickly guy. There's so many fish out here, it's hard to not run into them and snag them. There he goes, my first yellow bass of the day. I'm officially a multi-species man. He was a thick one. Uh-oh, my mom's got one.
Well,
Looks like a crappie.
good one.
Looks like a good one. Get him up here and flip him in the boat. Be a big old crappie. It's a white bass.
Oh gosh.
Well, we thought you had a big crappie for a second, but those little white bass, they will tug.
It felt like a bigger fish.
That's our first white bass of the day. So we've got crappie, yellow bass, white bass, and shad all on the boat so far. Surprisingly, we haven't caught a drum yet. Sweet. Going back and get a big old shad, big old slab. Big old shad slab.
How much did she put out? Because they need a bit.
Hey, there's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. Decent one.
Oh, there you go.
He might be 10, we'll see.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I don't know. He's kind of a long guy, but we'll see. Hims is 10 1/4.
There you go.
We'll take it. Is that our second keeper or third keeper? Our first. It's our second? It's our second. We got 4 fish sandwiches. Let's go. That was a good bite. Be big. He's not big. Man, they are smacking that thing. I'm about to put a third jig on. He's probably 9. He's probably a 9-incher. Not gonna keep. Uh-oh. Is that a fish? It's another fish. It's another keeper, I do believe. We're gonna stick him in here. We're gonna have to pinch the tail, but when we do, he's another 10 1/4. Oh gosh. Three keepers in the well. Got him. He's bigger than I thought he was. I thought I had a yellow bass, to be honest with you guys. That's why I wasn't really saying nothing. But I think it's a keeper. It's definitely a keeper. Definitely maybe a keeper. He got something weird going on with his head. Looks kind of like Frankenstein a little bit. Look at that like gash right there. It's like he was like wrapped up in something at some point. And it might be closer than I think. He's just got some mass to him. Oh yeah, all day, 10 1/2. 10 1/2. Oh, what you got? Got a yellow bass? It is a yellow bass. Hey,
There we go, little guy.
little yellow bass. Not the slab crappie we're after, but they should start turning on here in just a minute. Hopefully. It wouldn't surprise me. That would be surprising. Uh-oh, Big Daddy. It's medium daddy. I don't know, he might be. I think this one's gonna be a little short. Yeah, 9.5. Solid 9.5. My mom's got some gummy bears in here.
Always.
Now it's later in the day and it's like low light, the fish, they're not really on the bottom. They'll be swimming around. Uh-oh. Get him, Jay. Oh, snagged him. You're just a dang snagger, Jay. That's all you're good for, is snagging fish.
That's all I've been doing today, seems like. I've snagged so many fish today, it's crazy.
No, wacky rigging yellow bass is like it's your day job. Uh-oh. I done wacky rigged the gizzard shed trying to get my crap reel. Oh, he came off. Got him?
Got him. Maybe.
It's a shad. Mom done, she joined the snag team, I think. I hope it's a crappie.
It's big.
Oh, it's a
No,
big.
it's not big. It felt like it.
Maybe we just snagged 3 fishes then. 2 shad and a yellow bass.
Ew. There you go. Wow, he caught hard.
Oh god.
Now you're just trying to snag him.
You were trying to.
That's a crappie. That's a crappie. Yeah, I think you snagged a crappie in the mouth that time. It is a crappie in it.
Oh.
Hey, it's almost a keeper.
Look at there. That might be.
Might be a keeper, JJ.
I don't know, y'all.
He might be short, but he also might be, or he might be a keeper, but he also might be 9 15/16. Oh, not even close. What are we thinking? 9.5. What the heck? He's not big enough, JJ.
But he is a crappie.
Yeah. I caught him in the mouth.
Time is it now? 5:09. Come to daddy, big old fish. Hope you're not a shad. Hope you're a crappie. Yellow bass. He bit the big jig. It's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Crappie? That's another crappie. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a shad in the mouth?
No.
It's a shad in the mouth. It's always so crazy when you hook him in the mouth. Like, I don't think he ate it. No, he's kind of hooked right there in the nose.
In the nose.
Nose hooked him. Man, it'd be some good catfish bait. Wish I had like a different bucket we could put these guys in.
Yeah.
There's some good catfish bait. But
Stinky.
we know where they're at. If we need some catfish bait, we'll just come out here and load up a big old cooler full.
That would have worked out real good.
All right, let her rip. Oh God, it's heavy. Oh my gosh, look at
Whoa.
you know, those shad and yellow bass. Oh gosh. Hey, we got one.
Crappie. It's like, man, I'm the most unlucky crappie. All right, guys, we are back here at the house. Had a great time fishing out on the lake this afternoon. The bite
was, quite a bit slower than what it has been out there, throughout this past fall and winter season. That was to be expected. As we start kind of getting closer to spring, that spot just kind of gets more, and it takes a beating too. You see, every time we go out there and fish, there's always tons of boats, so it gets a lot of pressure. But yeah, the fish, they start moving out, get caught out, and I'm just glad we were able to catch something out there today. Even though we only caught, I guess it was 4 keepers, we still had a great time out there fishing together. And it definitely seemed like there is still some potential to go back out there and catch some more. But what I want to do real quick before we wrap up the video is kind of just recap the gear that we were using to catch those fish. I know that a lot of y'all enjoy these little gear breakdowns, so we will start off with the rod and reel combo that we were using out there today. We've been using it a lot over the past several months, and that is the 6'6" HTC CRAPPIE 6. This is actually Jay's rod. This is the 2-piece. I was throwing the 1-piece, which I have right over here, but this one here is still rigged up with the lures that we were throwing. But there's mine. You can see the difference between the 1-piece and the 2-piece. The 1-piece has that cool split grip and a different reel seat, which I like that a lot. But here's 2-piece, and they're both, they basically fish the exact same, except for if you prefer a rod that breaks down into 2 pieces, this would be the one that you want. But anyways, the reel size is a 1,000 size Daiwa Regal. We have them spooled up with 10-pound braided line, and then we are running 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. You can go down to 6 or 4. We like 8-pound. It kind of keeps the baits moving slow through the water column. And if we get snagged on one of the many brush piles out there, we have a little bit of extra power to maybe bend those hooks out and get our jigs back. And then speaking of jigs, these are the jigs that did them dirty for us today. We started off throwing a couple of different colors. We were throwing a mix of this color, we're throwing the mermaid color, which is the blue and chartreuse, and we also mixed in a little bit of orange. But this is the one they were wanting. This is the crappie magnet, their version of monkey milk called Show Enough, and this is just like overall probably one of the best, just standard, just go-to safe color options that you could throw. Like if you're lost and you don't know exactly what color you think you should be throwing on your body of water to target crappie, like this is a great one to start off with. Like if you have clear water to slightly stained water, the fish are going to eat this thing if it comes by them. We had these paired up with 2 32nd-ounce jig heads. We really like throwing that double jig rig at them. It kind of gives them 2 baits obviously to key in on, but it's at 2 different levels in the water column. I also mixed in a triple jig rig for a little bit and caught some nice fish that way. I think when you go over 3 jigs, it gets a little bit too messy, but we like our double jig rigs, and it seems to always work out in our favor to have more than 1 jig tied on the line. But yeah, this is the stuff that we were using out there at the creek to catch our fish today. If y'all are interested in checking out any of this gear, we will have it all linked down in the video description for you guys to check out. But I think this is where we're going to end today's episode. Like I said, it was kind of a slow day. But I think there's still a chance we might go out there again before spring rolls around, try to catch a few more slabs. Maybe they'll move into some different spots that we've done well, this time of the year. And so definitely looking forward to chasing those slabs around. But until then, we hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. If so, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see ya on the next one. Bye guys.